Alright, I kind of just want to play a strong ship and get another good win. But I probably should hope for a weak ship that I can win on so I can actually have higher chances for winning the rest of the streak. But who knows? Let's just random see what we get. As Zombie Shop says, 3, 2, 1, and random. Kestrel C. I think I just won with this one at the end of last week. And this is a tough one because it's only 3 shots. Alright. Okay, so we do this. Open this door. Yay for Kestrel C. Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad it's not Stealth B or Slug B, right? Does immediate store help us on this ship? Nothing to sell. 5 jumps. 1, 2, 5. Does this connect over? That's a dead end. Okay. I have to skip my 1 store this sector. Nebula jumps. I could get 14 if there was a way to make that work. Is there a way to make that work? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. I think that works actually. Does that work? These two will make this be at 13. No, it won't. Those, yes, it will. And that would make this be 14. I think that works. I think that works. You got a 17 win streak, your personal best at the time. After getting to 14 3 times, you probably lost your next 3 runs. Thomas Peterson offered to check out your losses, ended up being a big help. 1.5 stores in Sector 1, okay. Well, I can't go to a store with literally 0 scrap, so we just ignored that. Good hunting. Thanks, Manbola. Alright, 2 empty jumps to start this run. Not a great start. 12, 10. So I want to be here in 7. Is that right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, it means 1 to 2, so I think it's just taking the average. Actually, I think drone is scarier than weapon here. Okay. Ooh, that almost hit my shields. Thank God for that dodge. Are you clapping, Britnoth, because I aimed at the drone system correctly? I don't know what I'm supposed to do on my second volley. If I'm supposed to then go for ion stunner to shields and other systems. Well, that's a nice double reward. Now I do need a store. Now I do need a store. I mean, maybe I could actually make use of that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 1 more jump up. Okay. Ion correct play drones could have had a buffer. Right, yeah. That is not useful for me right now, so let's not do that. Okay, oh god, hacking. Okay, if he hacks my weapons, I'm screwed. Ion shields are weapons that challenge decision on the ship. It's why you enjoy playing it. Oh god, let's fight. Please don't hit my weapons or shields. Okay, engines is kind of bad, but it's better than the other things it could be. Nice. Oh, okay. Guess I'm flashing my shields correctly here, I think. let's get this and this. Okay, wow, that could have been a lot worse. Thankfully, he fired his eye on the first charge, everything, which I think was better for us than saving up the full volley. Alright, well, there's a map. That's a dead end, and that's a dead end. So, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That means we go through a pulsar. I should probably skip the pulsar. I will decide after this jump if I'm skipping the pulsar, but I am probably going to skip the pulsar. I see that I'm getting no more store this sector, so should I shield value or weapon value? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I think shield value into second shield is the correct play. And if I get second shield before the pulsar, would that be worth going to the pulsar for? Maybe? Oh, free engine hacks. We'll go over here, I guess. Good. You'd recommend shields, 1 damage to weapons, and we can still shoot? Yeah. It's true. Alright, are his weapons misaligned now? I don't know. They look like they're aligned. I feel like this double hitting now is not doing me much good. Great ship, good luck, thanks, Inin. I don't know about great, but better than some other ships. Alright, that is enough for second shield. Let's do it. Now I need to decide, is that enough to go for a pulsar fight? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 1 extra jump, that is ship fight gains. Your opinion, it's great. Okay, well, I'm glad you enjoy this ship. Alright, well, this is thankfully not a Zoltan shield ship at this pulsar. If it was, I would have very much regretted my decision. Okay. Alright, looks like we're in good shape. What's my most favorite ship? It used to be... Ooh, can crew kill this? If I can stun them in this fire, I might be able to crew kill this. It used to be Mantis B. More play hard, no pause. It's becoming the ships that I can get consistent wins on, like Slug C that we just won on. Stealth A has been a favorite for a while. Did he get stunned in there? Oh, we got it! Nice! We got the crew kill. So... Oh, I didn't save your positions. If I had to pick a favorite, I actually don't know what I'd choose. But those ones that I said are some of my favorites for getting consistent wins. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope that I counted this right. I counted like 6 times. Well, that's a tier list, not necessarily my favorite ships. Alright, I'll take a free human. Alright, I'm gonna get... Do I get power before the weapon value? Yes, I will. I can have all my engines and all my shields at the same time. Next we'll get weapon value. Alright, counting this one more time. 3 nebulas gets me 6. Does 2 nebulas get me 6? No. For some reason my brain is not accepting that this is working the way I think it's going to, but trust in my brain. Trust in the brain. This one's getting that 1 and 4, and okay, I think this. I don't have a mind control counter. He's running. We are immune to damage, but he's running, so. We now know it's only level 1 piloting. Okay. Okay, there we go now. Can't leave. Whoops. Missed time there, I think. It's fine. Okay, what is that? Oh, I moved my weapons around. That's what happened. Goodness. Okay, stop that. I swapped my weapons for the pulsar, I guess, and that threw me off. Screwed that up. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, so those 2 made it so that one's in 3, and that one makes it so that one's in 4. Okay, good. So my brain was correct. My brain was not writing checks that my mouth couldn't cash. I don't know. That's not how that saying goes. Something like that. Mouth writing checks your brain can't cash. I don't know. There's a saying there, but I can't remember how it goes. Goodness. Okay, I want to get cloaking offline if possible. This. Oh, I think my ion blocked his laser, actually. Mouth writing a check your ass can't cash. Oh, your ass, is it? Is it your ass? That was your brain. How would you cash a check with your ass? I don't know. Foot writing checks that your hands can't cash. Yeah, that's totally right. Yeah, it's totally that. They're just pirates. Thanks for the free stuff, pirates. Alright, so I could get weapon value, but if there's an early store next sector, I would like to be able to afford a flak. So let's save our scrap. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't have anything to spend my drone parts on yet, and that's a lot of fuel, and I shouldn't have to worry about fuel for a while. So I want to go down to 1 drone part. If I get hacking, I will feel like regret this. Drone parts are worth 8 if you buy them from the store. So you're getting like half value. I think I'm not going to take that because I have a feeling I'm going to be getting drone control soon. At least I'm going to try. NG for students. Alright, we're looking for those stores. 2 jump shows me a lot of connections, so that's good. Alright, you can't damage us. You can portal on us, so there's a potential for a crew kill here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot that and hope we get a fire in the shield room is what I'm gonna go for. Okay, well I have to hit something. Okay. I should have been moving my power around here. This is a much less consistent ship at crew killing, that's for sure. Faster than Shiznit. Okay. Well, that sucks. Now I'm getting punished for hitting the same room over and over and getting 0 fires, because now he's running. Okay, that's bad. Okay, I need to hit engines. Even though, well, I would crew kill that guy. It doesn't matter, we're never crew killing. Okay, this will show us a bunch of jumps. That connects so we can get any store over here, then go back over this way. So this is the connection between these 2 sides of the sector. A cheap NG in an NG sector is almost always going to be worth, so I'm going to take Valeria. Welcome aboard, Valeria. I'm sorry to say your name sounds like diarrhea, but welcome. Welcome to the ship. You are not a Valeria. You are a silly device. Bless us with thy silly deviceness. Please give us good RNG. Sorry, Larry. It's a silly device. It's a door NG. And that's always a silly device. Second NG is yours, though. Just remind me. Zoltan Shield and a missile at a solar flare. Thanks, FTL. Thanks. Alright, well, you're going to need to repair stuff quickly because this damn missile's going to wreck us. I can already feel it. Fucking single missile double fire to start this fight. Literally no counterplay to that shit. Okay, well, his missile's offline now. Somehow his missile's back online. He repaired super fast, man. Okay, do I care about that deal? I don't want to be here any longer, so yes, actually, I am going to just take that. I hate you, solar flare, so I'm getting out. Stress on the second syllable. Valerian. Oh, it's Valerian. Valeria is a pretty normal name. Is it? I've never met somebody named that. Although, isn't there a... Didn't the guy who produced, wrote, and directed Fifth Element do a movie, somebody in Valerian and the Thousand Planets or something like that? Is that same type of name? You want to be engine so you can save you like that slug that I named you after. That was a movie, and I do remember that movie. I do remember it not being all that interesting, but I do remember it. Well, there's a store. 8, 7, 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Although I could go here and then check for a second store up here, but I'd rather just get more scrap for hopefully a store that's not crap. You know some people named Valeria. Okay, that must be a European thing, because I've never met a single person in the US named Valeria. Except they're offer free stuff. Valerian was a Roman emperor. Sounds Conan-ish? Yeah. Alright, this guy can't damage us. It's a Festivus miracle. I know people named Valerie, but not Valeria. Which is probably the Americanized version of Valeria. But I've never heard of Valeria. Apart from that one movie thing. Valerian or whatever. So I guess if that counts, then I do know it. Valeria is quite common in Europe? Okay. Scooba-dooba-doo-doo-doo, scooba-dooba-doo, scooba-dooba-doo. Cool name, I like it. It's not one I'm super familiar with. Wow, that's a lot of dodges, bro. It has calming effects or something. Oh, what is that what Valeria stands for? To calm or something? Nice doge. there's a store up there, super inefficient to go there, and I'd have to, well, basically be the same as the store there, so it'd be a 50-50 on which store I think will be better. You're definitely adding to your potential child names list. Valeria, nice. I like it. Don't tell anybody I said it sounds like diarrhea, though. I totally didn't mean that. Nice. Because it doesn't if you pronounce it correctly. So apologies to all the Valerias out there. Man, apparently we got all our fires out earlier because I'm gonna get no fires from these dual lasers. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That does work. You like the name Hans and Timon? Well, Timon, I've never known anybody named that. But my friend Timothy, who I call Tim, sounds similar to that. That's a great name. There we go. There's a good weapon. Oh, man, this store has all the stuff. This store has all of the stuff. I want this, 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 this. 2 of these, actually. Timon and Pumbaa. I've heard of that, but I've never known anybody named that in real life. Alright, I am going to sell that to buy this. If I buy both of those, backup battery and long-range scanners would be 65. I would not be able to get the weapon upgrade. And I have another store coming up. Alright. Oh man, this is that same thing, like where Britnoth said, if I had not gotten long-range scanners but got the weapon online. What if I got the long-range scanners and the weapon but hold off on backup battery? You swore next time you'd say weapon over long-range scanners. Oh, that's true. There's a potential for hacking at the next store. That's a very good point. Oh, man, I want both of those. Okay, I'm gonna get neither. Okay. Yeah, if we get hacking, that's just better than all those choices. You're right. If there's no hacking, we get the weapon upgrade. Wow, there's a bunch of empty jumps there. That sucks. Okay, no hacking. There's a flak, though. There is a flak. Also a backup battery. Rewarded in another way, yeah. Save for now, no. Yeah, we're buying flak. I'm trying to decide what else we're doing here, because I can't use it yet. I still only have 3 shots until I get 8 more scrap. I don't think I want to sell anything. I could sell Ion and I could get my flak online. That's what it would do, Britnoth. I know it's still a backup battery, but do you see my scrap? I can't do anything else. Even before getting backup battery, I need to get a weapon upgrade because we are going to Sector 3 and I need to be able to get the 2 shield ships. So I still think I just buy it, but and then get it online and then save for other stuff. Jumps. You know what? Fine. Civilian. Yeah, these weapons are good. I don't want to sell any of them. I just need to get one more online. I need the flak plus the dual laser, so I have 5 shots. I need, come on, I need 8 scrap, game. Just give me 8 scrap. Oh my god, all the jumps are empty. And I don't want to go to store when all I want to do is get this flak online. Can I please have a ship fight? Okay, good. Teleporter. Where is he? Over here, okay. I have to hit all 3 of my shots. Okay, good. Okay, it's fine. Oh, there's a fire in the shield. That's nice. Stunning his own dude. This should get me enough scrap. Ho, 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 ho. That'll definitely get me enough scrap to get flak online. You, sir, know how to make a deal. You, sir, know how to make a deal. Alright, do I go to the store and sell that? I think I go 1, 2, 3. I think I do a couple jumps, hope I get some scrap from it, and then sell it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and around. Scrap recovery arm does not increase score? No. And usually its best value is selling it to get more stuff online now. What I'm going to do is 2 jumps, hope we get some ship fights where we get a little value out of it, and then sell it. That is a big giant missile, though. Okay, big missile's up. Just need a doge. Oh, thank you, Dumble Doge. Thank you. Okay. That pirate bought his last hit point. Very expensive, yes. And it was a very, very good choice for him. Or, well, for us. Alright, that got us 1 extra scrap. Oh, scrap recovery arm value. 1 whole extra scrap so far. Keep count, everybody. Oh god, it's another store. Well, that's not gonna get me extra. Alright, I'm just gonna go here and sell it. A free scrapper arm in Sector 3 sounds way too good to get rid of, Gooptown. You'd say only sell if I need it from the store. Okay, well, we're buying... I don't know. The problem is, well, all the things I can actually do with the scrap right now. You'd only hang on. You'd hang on until I need an augment space. No, no. The amount of time it takes for scrap recovery arm to be worth... It's just so long, man. It takes forever. Like, if I sell this right now, I could get backup battery. Could I get another weapon online? I could get another weapon online and backup battery, maybe? Yeah, I definitely need 1 more weapon online. And if I sell backup battery, I can get power for that. I mean, sell backup battery. Sell thing here. 25 scrap we recruited at Sector 4. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. You wouldn't. I would not have made 25 scrap and scrap recovery arm by the next sector, I don't think. I think it'll take me at least 3 more sectors to get the extra 25 from it. I know, a lot of you are going to hate this, but I'm doing it. I am doing that. Let's do the... Man, can I do 1 more fight? God, I want that backup battery so bad. Can I do 1 more fight? I need the weapon upgrade, man. I'm gonna have to hold off on backup battery again. We just need to do this. Maybe this store will have backup battery. He sold it, oh my god, I know. Oh, worst FTL player. Oh, what am I doing? That's a Rebel Disruptor. What I'm glad about right now that I had this extra shot. Okay, what's scary here is the drones, not the weapons. Actually, I need that. This is something Hollows talked about. If you could start with 50 free scrap at the start of the run, but pay that back plus interest in Sector 8, you'd do it every time. So why would you want to keep scrap recovery arm or even buy it? Ooh, that double reward was very... Okay, maybe this store had this, and this is the third store and it doesn't have backup battery. I will have... well, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I want actually 2 more jumps. And I need to have this 1 power. I need this, okay. Yes, the early part of the run, getting behind an FTL is so punishing that even though scrap recovery arm over time does pay for itself, the amount of time it takes to pay for itself usually puts you far enough behind earlier in the run that you regret keeping it. I don't know if I said that very well, but moral of the story is scrap recovery arm not as good as you think it is. Sad to say. Here, that pulls the pilot. It's like new players thinking Stealth V is the best ship in the game because it has a glaive beam. It's like, yeah, glaive beam's great if it's pre-ignited, but there's so many caveats to it actually being useful that it's not actually good if you start with it, you know? All right, we'll say it in and have a good night. All right, investigate. If you adjust for the relative value of scrap as you progress, scrap recovery arm takes a long time to even pay for itself, never mind make a profit. That's why it's another one of those things where I think it's quite good in lower difficulties. Because you have enough scrap that spending some extra scrap on something that's not good immediately isn't as punishing. Hard mode is so stingy on scrap gains. But it's just not work. I think I do nothing here. I was hoping for backup battery. You eyeball it at about 60 to 65 jumps if you buy it in Sector 1. Okay. Do I do anything here? I think I don't do anything here. Alright, man, this would be the third store I go to this sector. I think I need to not go any more stores. 5, 4, 3. Okay. I have NG for blue options. On lower difficulties, you get so much scrap that you shouldn't really need scrap recovery arm. True. But it's one of those things that to players who have only played on lower difficulty levels, it's a win more thing. This gets me even more scrap than I would have gotten before, and it didn't punish me if I know how to play well enough that it feels like it's a good thing to get. I'm the guy on YouTube. I am the guy on YouTube. That's me. There's a guy on YouTube with a double pre-ignited glaive beam. Yeah. Are you saying that because I just dissed the glaive beam? It's true. Okay. Do I do this? I feel like I need defense right now, not offense. Let's do this. We have enough for a little bit more scrap and we get hacking. Yeah, the scrap recovery arm is only good if you don't need scrap, ironically. Well, it's yes, which means it's only good if you're ahead. When you can afford to put yourself a little bit behind. Okay, so that quest marker is going to be a store. It's nice for free, which is what we got it. We got it for free. So there was an argument for me keeping it. I don't think the argument was strong enough right now. I didn't actually buy anything extra with it, did I? I was trying to see if I could get backup battery. So with us banking this much scrap, it might have been worth keeping it for a little bit longer on this run, honestly. But I did see another store and thought, I don't know. All this discussion, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have kept it for a little bit longer because I didn't buy anything with it. You think Glaive is by far the best 4-power weapon? I don't even know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with that. What are the other 4-power weapons? Vulcan... Is Vulcan the only other one? Probably a 4-power missile, right? Breach missile. I feel like I would prefer Vulcan in more situations than I'd want Glaive Beam. But I don't know. That's a tough choice. Burst Laser 3. Oh yeah. Burst Laser 3. I forgot about that. Okay. Cloaking. Vulcan with stealth weapons, your favorite 4-power weapon? Yeah, that's a long essay. I'm not going to read that content. Still sorry. Oh, good frickin' dodge. Okay. Okay. Alright, good. Is Glaive best 4-power weapon because of lack of options? Oh god, I shouldn't have done this. But I'm... Okay. He didn't dodge. Great. I think of the options for 4-power weapons, I think Glaive might be the worst. It's the slowest. Although you could argue Vulcan is slower because of the spin-up time, but once it is spun up, it's basically a poor man's rich man's hacking because it keeps shields down. I don't know about Glaive being the best 4-power weapon, honestly. Buy scrap recovery armor needs 600 scrap income to pay for its purchase cost, ignoring decreasing relative value of scrap. You love the resist mechanic on rock cruisers. Every time you see it, you're reminded of the club fight in Tron Legacy. Okay. Thank God this is not Sultan Sector. You didn't say it was good. Oh yeah, I know, and you're saying it's the best out of the 3. I don't know that I agree with that. I honestly think there's more situations where I'd use Vulcan. Burst Laser 3, I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. It's just so slow, man. It's just so slow. In what world does anyone get a 2,500 scrap in hard mode? Like a Lanius B run where you crew kill every single ship in the game. Even that Slug C ship run we just had was not nearly that good. Ignore it's a tarp. Your personal best scrap gain on hard is 2790. Okay. Alright, one shot is Sultan Shield. That's nice. That sucks. God damn baby missiles. God damn bullshit Artemis missile, man. 6 damage from 3 missiles. What a balanced weapon that is. With no exploits whatsoever. Your personal best is 2,300 something, but still few and far between. You were 30 scrap from a max ship in Sector 7, so you started farming in Sector 8. That's crazy. With Pre-Igniter, Glaive Beam is probably the best of the 4 weapons. Although, again, I'd argue that that makes Vulcan even better. So, it's hard to say because best in FTL depends on the situation a lot of the times. So if you have hacking and other stuff, like if you have, I don't know, a Flak 2 and a Glaive Beam, then Pre-Igniter would probably make that better than other options. Glaive doesn't miss, though. True. But it needs something to get it through the shields, or it does 0 damage. So it needs hacking, or it needs a Flak 2 or something. The thing I like about Vulcan is by itself, it can do something. Alright, let's see what we got here. Backup battery or cloaking. I could just buy the cloaking. Vulcan needs something for it to not go down by the time it does something. No, it doesn't. if you have max training in weapons, Vulcan by itself can get through shields. And I'm not saying it's good, and I'm not saying you don't want other stuff with it, but theoretically by itself, it can kill the boss. With stealth weapons, theoretically by itself, it can get through boss shields. Damn, I should just buy cloaking, shouldn't I? I think I should. I want the backup battery, but I'm going to take the cloaking. Alright. It's the better play. I need hacking, though, too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct in that statement. 8, 9, 10. I can't get 11. Pretty sure that Vulcan by itself is the only weapon in the game that can 2 damage through 4 shields. Are we back? Okay, it looks like we're back. That was weird. My internet was fine. My internet was fine, and then it was gone. Okay. Alright, well, yay for me getting to do some editing. Alright, don't know what happened there. Alright. Oh, goodness, this guy's got really good weapons. But I do have cloaking now, and I have a backup battery, so let's go. Yeah, that seems like a Twitch thing. I don't think that was my internet. So I don't think we can blame Spectrum for that. I think Twitch is being stupid today. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of... That is a lot of fires. Okay. We might be able to crew kill this. Maybe? I don't know, we need more fires, I think. Okay, that's not happening now. FTL used hacking on my Twitch stream. Yeah, that's what it did. Something like that. Actually, I want this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, as for our earlier discussion, I actually think... I don't know. Vulcan and Glaive Beam are both situationally useful, but not often the correct choice. Alright, rescue the space dock. That is a missile. That's very good. No missiles for you, very nice. FTL is about taking what you can get. Often having to spend in excess on weapons is better than not having enough. We needed our stunner online. Oh, for the crew kill, you're right. I could have done that, actually. There's hacking. Damn! I got the backup battery, and now I can't afford the hacking or the mind control. Okay. Do I sell anything for that? No. No, I want these weapons. I could get it online. That slows down me getting my hacking even more, though. I've ever played Papers, Please? Yes, and I streamed it. I don't know if it's on my YouTube or not, but I did stream it a number of years ago. I feel like I should save, so that the next door that does have hacking or mind control, I can actually afford it. So let's save. The god said F my power because I thought Vulcan was the better 4-power weapon. Sure. Sure. I get one of the good endings on it. I feel like I've got a couple. Oh my gosh, what is this? Double missile hacking auto hacker. Can I cloak by? No. F you, FTL. Oof, barely. Come on, F his weapons, F them. Okay, 1 missile's online, that's okay. Okay, alright. Only took 1 missile, not the end of the world. Our health's actually looking pretty good. Glory to our Stotska. Rand, use a 4-power weapon if I find one this game. Okay. I doubt I'll do that. You go fix the breach. You're currently doing a no citation run, so you feel like you're going down a pretty bad path. Okay. It's been a long time since I played, so I don't remember all the little details. I do remember that one guy who keeps coming by going, "Oh, will this work?" And it's like just fake pictures, like really bad ideas. Like, "Oh, I can't pull one past you. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back." Whoever that guy was, he was really funny. Boy Yorgi, is that his name? Boy Yorgi? I don't know how to say his name. Oh, ya boy. You're saying ya boy. Okay. Except they're all for free stuff. I don't know. I don't know if Vulcan or Glade Beam is a better weapon. But I will say I've had more runs where I've felt happy to see Vulcan than I've had runs happy to see Glade Beam. Because there are times when I cannot get a weapon that will get me through shields. And Vulcan is like, okay, well, this is the only thing that'll work. Okay, so I can't afford either of the systems. I have that to sell. So let's do one jump, then the store. When was the last time I played a Vulcan unironically? I don't remember, honestly. But I've been playing hard no pause for so long that I can't remember this. Ask me that same question about Glade Beam. Same answer. So I don't know. I honestly don't remember the last time on either of those weapons. Because on hard mode no pause, I don't do anything that's feels suboptimal like those weapon choices. I don't think this works. I think with him running, I should have done that earlier. Twice hit unironically like you need to depend on it. Well, more often than I've had to unironically get the Glade Beam. I actually have had runs where finding a Vulcan gave me a weapon that actually let me kill enemies because I couldn't do it before I got that. I just couldn't find weapons. And I don't think I've ever had that with Glade Beam. We'll see. We'll see if this... how long it takes him to repair. That's 5 weapon power there. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll get some dodges in the meantime. Stun this guy to death. Oh, I stunned you. God, I keep forgetting about the goddamn ion stunner. You're right. Keep forgetting about this damn thing. You're gonna sell Zoltan Shield and your Zoltan B run. Yikes. The Glade Beam's online. Okay, I just can't. I can't. Yeah, I should have. You're right. I should have ion stunned him. I keep forgetting I had this goddamn weapon. I just keep forgetting that I have it. It's not online. All right. Well, now I definitely am not keeping it. Okay. All right, we are more than boss ready. Do I get the reloader? I'm actually not going to get the reloader because I'm still hoping to get hacking or mind control here. Guess the center's gone now. So you're selling Zoltan Shield and Zoltan B. What are you getting for it, Pro? Oh god, it's this. Oh god. Okay, we get there in time. That's a firebomb. Because surely you're getting something that will save your run by selling Zoltan Shield. God damn, this firebomb is unironically wrecking me right now. Okay, I don't think I took any damage from it. Okay, good. Cloaking. Hey, Dorman, thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate that. It gets you hacking. You have to sell heavy one, small bomb, sector 6. This run is be behind and have bad fights, but nice drops. You got cloaking, you just got hacking last sector, you have halberd and burst 2 as weapons. Selling shield for cloaking seems odd. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it seems odd to sell for that, but... Oh god, okay. Oh Jesus, I didn't even repair this. You know what? I am gonna leave this in this case. Because he's nowhere near my weapons or shields, so... Hope that. Okay. Man, I swear I've been boarded by more ion intruder drones in the last week than I have in like the last 3 months or something. Okay. How much more greedy do I go? How much for both hacking and mind control? 75 plus 80, 155, is that right? I think that's right. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. Alright, I'm going all in on weapons. He's boarding me. I think that's double mantis boarding right there, which is terrifying. Yep. Me with no mind control to counter it. Yeah, okay. Ouch. That's it. Sorry. Sorry, NG. Sorry, Silly Device. I think I might need to refresh my crew. Although this is a Slug Nebula. I don't know why I'm getting boarded by Mantis in a Slug Nebula. Okay, that is enough for both of the systems I want. Well, that was a really... I think that was a really good scrap reward, actually. I maybe should get Clone Bay value point. Interesting build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power weapons. Does not look like a very good 7 power weapon build. Oh my god. Okay, that... Okay, stop dodging all of my shit, please. There. On shields. Okay, good. I was confused about how his pike beam fired so fast, and then I realized, oh, it was his mini beam timing out perfectly with his other weapons. Yeah, this is an O2. This is a slug sector. You're right. I should have had this already. I'm all I can say is hashtag blame chat. I'm getting distracted. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, I need to go to that store, but I keep getting distracted by other jumps. This does connect, so I could go around, but since this doesn't connect and I need this store, or I want this store, I'm going 1, 2, 3, yes. Is that what I'm doing? I don't want the distress. You know, let's go to the Nebula instead of the distress. Are there O2 blue options? Yes. There are 2 different fights for having level 2 O2 keeps you from having to waste your hacking to keep your O2 online. Wow, neither of the systems that I wanted are here. Okay. Oh, pre-igniter is 100% a bait. Far too expensive for my weapons that are already this fast. I think I just do this. I think I just go all out on my offense. Hope we find another store over here with one of the systems I'm looking for. No, I'm not buying the pre-igniter. God. And y'all are backseating me hard today. Jesus. No, I'm not buying a pre-igniter. Okay. These things are like... God, if I get hacking, which I'm 100% going to get hacking, by the time hacking even finishes hacking, my weapons would be charged already. Like, it's such a huge, over-expensive purchase right now. All right, Simaeth, you're being very negative. Could you maybe be less negative, please? If you don't like the way I talk, you don't have to hang out here, but you are really belittling. Wise men say, when in doubt, more pew. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I feel like pre-igniter is so situational. It's amazing on the slowest weapons. Those weapons we were talking about, I would love it if I was using either Vulcan or Blade Beam. I'm not using either of those, so I don't think they're the right choice. I just don't think it's good here. Just don't think it's good. And all I'm doing is trying to keep shields down long enough to make it so he doesn't repair his weapons. You think even reloader is bait, huh? I'd probably take the reloader bait. If there were no systems I need to buy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I actually get all 5 of them. Okay, this guy I probably don't crew kill because of how good all of his weapons are. Yeah, done all this damage to his weapons, he can still do damage to me. So yeah, we're not gonna crew kill this coffin ship. Okay, we do get another chance at any of the good systems. Well, the last 2 systems I need. That's very nice. Ignore Slocknock. Wait, please. Yeah, you can join us, Slocknock. And you have shield training, is that right? Yes. Because, how close are you to full training? Because I'm almost fully trained on piloting, and I plan on getting into mind control. Oh, I should still put him on piloting, shouldn't I? It's gonna mess up my dodges for a bit. Let me see if mind control's at this door or not. Slug sectors are 2 to 3. Because it can have 2 in a nebula and 1 outside the nebula, I believe. God, those systems, man. Just pilot slug, but I don't want to spend the scrap on that. Man, I am just not finding the systems, man. Man. You want to be the slug, Larry Serial? Okay, I'm not yet sure if I'm going to put him on piloting, though. Yeah, I'm probably going to get level 3 shields. I think I'm trying to decide if I move this guy. Jones almost has the shield training. All right, we're gonna swap them around. We're gonna do you on sensors, I guess. We can have you float to help deal with borders. If I'm gonna get a slug on pilot, I need to do it now so he starts to get training. And if I get 3rd shield and I have a little bit less dodge, I think that's doable. Now I hope I don't get a distress that becomes a store that has the hacking or mind control that I wanted to save up for. Hail them. Okay, I'm kind of glad I have third shields against this, although the piloting, yikes. Wow, our first volley went through, that's awesome. Beautiful. You, sir, don't get to have shields. God, I love flax. They're so fast and amazing and pretty and very sociable. They involve you in conversations. Man, flax do everything well. Flax are just the life of the party. Who cares about glaive beams and Vulcans when you can just get a flak one? Holy missiles, though, Batman. Okay, that is missiles. Just missiles. Damn it. I should have probably let that one hit, because now I'm going to get hit by the big one, unless... Oh! It was just about to fire. Zoltan shields hate this one simple trick. Get a flak. One. Yes. This is true. Get that missile out of here! Right, I did not mean to hit an empty room, but it's fine. Steel supplies. We are the bad guys. Civilian, yes please. No thanks, Zoltan Homeworlds. No more Zoltan Bait Worlds. I went there once. I'm not going Zoltan Jabate Worlds twice. In one day. I grabbed the hem of a flax robe and it cured my leprosy. It turned my water into Pepsi. Only problem with them is how much flack they cop for accuracy. You're sorry. You should be sorry. You should be sorry. Well, this side of the sector is all separated and stuff. So let's just go here and see if either of our systems are up. How does the ship have dual lasers? This ship, that's one of the only two weapons it starts with. Oh my god, it's another flak. Oh, and I want to buy it. But I don't know if I should. Alright, I have to buy this, and then I decide if I sell something for flak. Because I have to do that. I could sell dual lasers for it. Is there a point when there's too many flaks? Only when you get more than 4. Feel like dual laser heavy seems better than 3 flaks? Well, I wouldn't buy it because... Well, the 3 flak ones and a heavy laser is better than what you just described. Because it's the same speed for one more shot. However, this is very good. Like, it honestly is probably not worth with how strong what we have already is. But I want it because of how much I like flak ones. Old Rand would buy it. New Rand who's trying to improve his play is not going to waste the scrap. Not that flak one is ever a waste, but this is so good and all I need is a hack. If I get hacking, we win. If I buy flak and can't buy hacking because of that, then that would be a misplay. So, 10, 9, 7, 6. Yeah. So we're going to skip it. I really want it. Flak and hack rhyme. Yes, they do. A flak and hack. You'd sell a flak if it was for free here. Why would you sell a flak? Oh, you'd sell a flak to get the scrap if you got another one. I gotcha. I'm not selling my flaks. You can't make me. His missile disappeared. I think maybe we shot it down with our flaks. Yes, but Britnoth, you are not a member of the Flak Church of FTL Latter-day Saints like I am, so. My weapon setup is also better than you, already better than using 3 flaks. Yes! Yes. But it's not better than 3 flaks plus a heavy laser. Which is what I could get if I had sold the dual laser and got a flak. I just couldn't use it now. So yes, it'd be a little bit like the scrap recovery arm, where it's worse now but better later. But I know it's a debate. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, and I know you disagree. Well, I disagree with you. I think 3 flaks plus a heavy laser is better than 2 flak ones, a dual laser and a heavy laser. I don't know what argument you'd make that dual lasers is better than a flak. It's 1 power less. How is that better? I don't understand how 1 less shot is better than 1 more shot. Can hit narrow rooms. I'm talking about the boss fight. That's all I care about is the boss fight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't miss 2 tile rooms. Can start a fire. 1 power instead of 2. You have to be talking about not the boss fight then, because that matters 0 in the boss fight. The whole narrow rooms thing. The only room that matters for is the missile room. What am I trying to do here? I'm looking for a store with hacking. That's all I care about. If I see any extra jumps with that, I've already seen that jump. 1, 2, let me see that. 3, 4, 5. If I can't get to, I won't get to see. Heavy can hit the missile room easy. The bad thing is the heavy only does 2 damage, and missile always has at least 3 damage. So I could kind of see getting the missile offline slightly faster with the dual laser, but I think you'd want to hit the shield the first time anyway. I don't know. I often disagree with Britnoff, but I maybe should have done that deal, but I was going to be at low full. Okay. Do I want 3 fuel? It's okay. Yeah, you're right, Simaeth. Assuming they don't dodge, which also applies to Britnoth's saying about it, guaranteed hits middle rooms, small rooms. Assuming they don't dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that's the same with every weapon, so probably worthless me pointing that out. But please have hacking. Please. For the love of God. Where's my damn hacking, man? Ah, these damn stores. Okay, power. Honestly, debating dual laser versus flak 1 with this weapon system is like, which OP build do you want? Because they're both stupidly strong. They're both ridiculously strong, so... But, you know, arguing over minutia is what we nerds do. All it does is nearly on every stream, one way or another, with borders or gunship always works. With mind control and shield tack. Mind control and shield tack. That's... So you're talking about... I think you're talking about the strategy I use for most of my boss fights. I assume he does a similar thing. Where he hacks the shields and mind controls them in the shield room. Hacking hardly matters with 2 flaks and mind control. No, that's wrong, because the best part about hacking is the fact that it keeps them locked in that room. Well, when your weapons are this strong at getting through shields. The fact that they're stuck in that room is one of the major things that make crew kills so good against the boss. Is the whole, they're stuck in the room. Getting shot by your flaks and set on fire by your heavy laser and all that kind of stuff. Do I ever crew kill this with mind control? Maybe. Okay, if we do this. Okay. Yeah, crew killing's very important. I don't think it's something you just slough off and say, yeah, it's not that important. I think crew killing phase 1, depending on the build. Although, again, this is such stupid minutia. As long as you're not terrible, you're winning with that build anyway. Okay, no store. Dual lasers are better for the flagship O2 hack. What? I don't even understand what that means. You mean if you use a hacking their O2 strat? That strat that Farb did on the tournament with Lanius B? Oh, sure, I'll take a cheap door upgrade. Why not? Ooh, what flavor of crap do I want here, actually? Hack O2, shoot O2, missiles with mind control on pilot. Hack O2, shoot O2, missiles, and missiles with mind control on pilot. Do you have a missile weapon with your build? How is dual lasers working with that? I don't know what missiles with... Are you saying you're shooting your missiles? I don't understand that sentence, sorry. God. Jesus. I don't want to deal with Lanius bombers, so I'm going to deal with the Zoltan Border Police, I guess. How is this even a tough choice? Because I have a Lanius, so there are some blue options. And there are 2 stores in Lanius. So it's basically the same number of stores, which is the main thing I want for... Damn it, I was hoping hacking would... I have an NG, I do. Is there another store? There's not. Damage both O2 and their missile artillery on your first volley. Damage both O2 and their missile artillery on your first volley. Do I care about any more crew? Do I care about any of this stuff? I don't... Oh, do I care about back... You know what? I got it for free. Let's keep it. That might save me from just losing a crew. See if that's a store. If that's a store, we go down there. If it's not, probably don't go down there. Zoltan sucks enough, Simaeth, that I will actually pause and think about if I'm going to go there or not. I don't know about you, but I've had a lot of runs end. A ridiculous amount of runs end because of a bad Zoltan Border Police event. So excuse me while I pause for 2 seconds and think about it. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's not a store. I hope this is not my only other store this sector. God, is this Sector 7? This is my last chance to get hacking, isn't it? This is my last chance to get hacking. Get a little dodge here. Probably shouldn't have bought that power. I'm not going to do that. This could be our store. We had a run the other day where the game wouldn't give you hacking until Sector 8. We're not doing Zoltan I. I probably could have, but I'm just not even going to chance it. So I couldn't. Man, I might be able to make it if I went 1-2. That's right on the edge. I'm gonna just hope we have a second store up here that has hacking. Please, for the love of God, have hacking. For the love of God, have a store. I'll just try to talk my way in. Okay. Oh, it is hacking! I mean, it's a store, but it's not hacking. Damn it. Alright. Do I want a halberd beam? Okay, there's a store. Alright. Somehow we got through that. They knew we were counterfeit or some BS. I don't care. I don't care about story. Man, do I take the halberd beam? If I do halberd, it would be double flak 1 halberd heavy. Yeah, halberd is broken. It's stupidly strong. I don't know that that's what I want to spend my scrap on, though. Yeah, I kind of like my weapons right now because of how fast they are. Halberd's great. It's kind of slow. And the crew killing on phase 1 is not as good. So I'm actually going to save my scrap because I think I can get 4th shield and all my hacking upgrades if hacking is available here. So the only reason I'm not doing halberd beam, I know it's OP, I know it's amazing, I actually put it at the top of my tier list, is because of cost right now. And I really want to get hacking 3. I could jump back if they don't have hacking, that's true. But they have hacking, so that makes their choice for us. That is definitely the play. Okay. Still go back and buy it too if I want to. But I just wanted to get as much scrap as possible, so... Hospitals getting to weapons 8 is quite expensive. It slows your volley. We can return to the store for it. At the second store is no hacking. Yes, yeah. That's good. On the same wavelength here. Now I'm just going to try to get as much scrap as possible to get level 3 hacking, which I could do now, but I want to have the power and stuff. Oh, this guy's got effectively 4 shields. Do that before that goes. I don't know why I hacked the shields there. Got his ultimate shield, but that's fine. First laser tune, black on that guy. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 we can do. Yes. Let's get piloting value, hacking 3, power. And I need 1 more power and I'll be boss ready. Is there any situation where I would ever use a shield overcharger drone other than Stealth C? I was gonna say that would be the only time. Because it's only 2 power. 3 power for an overshield charge is, in my opinion, far too expensive. If all of them were 2 power, I'd think about it. If like the one you could buy at the store, I'd think about it. I probably still wouldn't use it. It just is too inconsistent on blocking stuff, in my opinion. People say it blocks a missile. Well, yeah, only if a laser doesn't shoot right before. It's like you have to min-max the timing on having the charge come up, and I don't know how to do that with no pause. Maybe there's a way with pause you could make it work. I don't know how you do it with no pause. Yeah, kind of what Sleeping Dragon's saying. Good. Okay, now we're immune to damage. Very nice. Fun with power management on no pause. My defense looks really weak. It takes one bad surge for me to go down right now. Do you see cloaking? My cloaking begs to differ. Oh, crap. Cloaking is my defense. Cloaking is your defense against the power surge on the boss, so... I don't think I agree with you. Wad of cheese. Yeah, I'm flagship ready. You only need 4th shield if you don't have cloaking. If you have cloaking, 4th shield is good, but not necessary. And for the boss, you want cloaking more than you want fourth shield, at least for phase 2. Phase 2 is the overcharge that really wrecks you if you don't have cloaking. What do I want to get? It's hard to tell what I need when I'm at 1/2 power. You love Nebula Blue options to avoid fights, and we're like, yes, but why? Okay. Oh, we don't have a ship fight to worry. Okay. Go vent this room. God, I can't open the door when there's crew next to it. I hate that. Alright, I'll just vent you so I'm not getting this guy killed. You had level 3 cloaking and level 4 shield plus 6 evasion. You got destroyed by a hacking cloaking 4 shielded flagship. How new are you to the game, What Up Cheese? Because knowing when to use things is sometimes more important than what you actually have. Because if you time your cloaks right, you can still. I'm not saying you're wrong. I got wrecked with 4 shields without cloaking phase 2 because of a boarding drone to my piloting last week on Laney's B, one of the strongest ships ever. But it's because I didn't have cloaking. I'm just wondering how experienced you are at the flagship fight. I'm not saying he's bad. Let's be nice, please. Let's be nice, everybody. It's a hard game. I don't know why it took so long to cloak there. I just took damage that I shouldn't have taken. I'm bad at that. Hey, right there. Steel supplies. Feel like you need to use the cloak on the missiles? Yes. Phase 1, you do. Phase 2, you need to save cloaking for the overcharge. For the drone overcharge. So I would say with your build, you probably, if you had timed your cloaking and your hacking stuff correctly, you probably wouldn't have died. But that's just something that it takes experience and practice on, so. Will I get fourth shield this run? I might. Depending on how much scrap I get, I will show you whether, if I don't get fourth shield, the timing that I use at least. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna cloak that. Control this. Does drone go offline? Does not. So let's fight that. Ah, I was late anyway. Okay, it's fine. There's 1 damage I shouldn't have taken. Nice. Our flak killed his missile. This game is a kick in the nuts, yes. Which means we don't need to kick each other in the nuts. So we can all be nice. Oh, we got a free repair. So no reason to say somebody's bad. Reddit engine's better than fourth shield. Now that's a bad take. You've only won twice, you just can't seem to get a win on the Engie ship. In your opinion, drones are so useless. I wouldn't say useless, but I agree. Drones are... They're not a system you should use offensively, usually. Usually, if I'm forced to have drone control, I want to have defense 1 drone, then ignore the system entirely. And try to just get good weapons. Okay. Honestly, I'm probably going to get force shield this run, though. Okay, let's just do this. That is a lot of pew-punage coming in here. Okay, there we go. Now we're safe. 200 scrap on the bank, 2 whole sectors. Well, I mean, what if there's a store with pre-igniter that I don't take? Lol. I mean, I'm taking 0 damage. I'm taking 0 damage with 200 scrap on the bank. Besides, it cost 180 to get shields anyway, so I'm deciding if I see a store before making that final decision, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. So there you go. There, I spent it. Are you happy? There's no more 200 scrap in the bank. Yeah, hull repair and defense 1 drones are the only drones that I like using. Or will use without thinking, wow, what a wasted system. You're very happy. Okay, good. I'm glad I can make you happy. That's why I'm here. Wow, I took damage from that? 4 shots? 4... No, 5 shots. Wow, that was literally 0 dodges. Hey, why don't you go after yourself, FTL? 0 dodges with 40% dodge and 4 shields. Should have just cloaked it. Alright, well, we had the repair station after this anyway. So, did I literally get 0 dodges with 45% dodge? I think I did. Freaking game, man, I swear. Cloaking value. You won your second run with 4 flaks, but when you use advanced flak, you lost. Flaks are the best. You are welcome in this stream with your love of flaks. Do I need any more power? I don't need any more. I would like 1 more for phase 2 and that. Yeah, if you advanced flak is, if you mean flak 2 is actually a terrible weapon. Advanced flak is a weapon that you get from the Lanius B, which if you only have 2 wins, you probably don't have that ship unlocked. But yes, flak 1 amazing. Flak 2 is not a better flak 1. Flak 2 is a way worse flak because it's over twice as slow. So flak 1 good, flak 2 bad. And I'm not even pulling my punches by saying, well, in certain situations. No, the only time it's good is if you have pre-igniter, and then there's even better weapons for that, probably. Okay. Alright, 83 scrap. So I can get value. That extra power, so I can use level 2 mind control. I have level 202 for phase 2. Black 2 is like most equals, not as good as the first. There you go. Alright, don't hack my weapons, please. Okay, engine hack is annoying, but it's not weapons. Yeah, speed is one of the stats that a lot of new players in this game do not realize is actually the most important stat. One of the most, maybe not the most important, one of the most important stats. Get deleted, sir. I'm actually waiting here. This is going to cloak. There we go. Perfect. I'm not cloaking up for this one, sadly. Oh, the double fire. Okay, no more missiles. Can I get crew kills here? Oh, get deleted. Get frickin' deleted, man. That was great. These guys ran through. When I saw 5 guys die at the same time, I was like, okay. Phase 1 done. Just end it. Get deleted, dudes. The missile that destroy you. Yeah, missiles are stupid in this game. They're overpowered and broken, and the boss missile is the most overpowered and broken in the game. So, you are not alone in that. Learning how to deal with it is one of the ways you learn how to get consistent wins on the boss fight. Phase 2, we are not going to cloak the first missile. We are going to save our cloaking for the drone phase to avoid the drone phase destroying us. Now, the boarding drone I do have to deal with. And if he goes in the piloting like he did last week, I need to deal with it correctly this time, which is moving my mantis over there. So my dudes dealing with boarding drone are these 2 and this guy, maybe Delanius. I might avoid drone phase. I might kill him fast enough, you're right. Depends on how quickly I get my cloak, my hack through. I'm gonna save my last bit of scrap for I don't know, there's nothing I can buy that I want right now. Let me see if we can get a free repair from an empty jump or something. Can you technically cloak immediately and have cloak back up for the drones? No. What you can potentially do is, if you have level 3 cloak and cloak as late as possible for the first missile, it might last through drone phase, but I don't think that's guaranteed. Pro Ravel would know better that, or maybe Britnoff. I don't know the exact timing on that. At level 3, it should last through the drones. But what you also can't do during that cloak is fire weapons unless you have stealth weapons, or else it slows, or else it makes your cloaking wear off. So you have to not fire that entire time. So that's something to keep in mind as well. And that's the reason why I'm not using level 3 cloaking or level 2 cloaking here. Which if I had gotten level... Well, actually I could get level 3 cloaking here. Hold on a sec. Let me now consider that. Let me think. Do I want to do this? Do I want to level 3 cloak his first missile and not fire? You know what? I don't even think I want to do that, because with how fast my weapons are, I might just kill him before the drone phase. So, yeah, I'm just going to get like door upgrade, I think. Well, damn it. That is was hoping you wouldn't do this for a bit. So don't cloak the first missile. I want to, but I need to not. Don't cloak it. Don't cloak it. Holy triple dodge, Batman. Sometimes you just get lucky. Right, now we cloak. You here. I feel like this is not a good example of how boss fights usually go, because we triple dodge the first missile. Oh man, that was stupidly smooth, actually. I know that triple dodge. Sometimes you just get lucky. Yeah, so this is not normally how this goes. Usually it's a triple missile hit, triple double fire, and like weapons and shields. Thankfully it wasn't that, so. All my bad RNG from the first 2 runs today are finally paying me back, I guess. In good crap finally happening. Alright. Let's follow him, get boarded, and run away. He only has 2 crews, so I think he's only going to board with 1 guy, so we should be able to deal with him quite easily. Okay. Just do this, so I have to mess with him. Yeah, it's true. Most boss fights I don't have double flak, 1 dual laser, heavy laser. True. Don't cloak this. Save this. There's a triple hit, and there's the double fire I was talking about. That timing works out. Only 85% dodge, and oh my god, that hit. Oh Jesus, get that fire out, man. Okay, you repair this. Jesus. Okay, we'll have cloaking up for this. This is more like what I thought phase 2 would go like, but okay, we're fine. Jesus. There's all the double fires we didn't get in phase 1. AI take over, AI get wrecked. GG cookie time, 2 in a row on the Kestrel C. My god, what a stressful day of FTL that was with those first 2 losses. I think the boss fight is 100% reliant on the difficulty of the boss. You won your first run with literally no damage taken in the last fight, super smooth. Then you got short every other time where you think you're even more stacked. Well, Lot of Cheese, you're still early. If you've only beat the boss twice, it means you need a lot more experience on when to use certain systems, because cloaking timing is one of the most important skills to learn on the boss. If you don't cloak at the right time, if you don't aim your weapons at the right systems, then you will get overwhelmed sometimes. All right, let's check the score. 57-19. Wow, what a high score that was. Actually, almost 2K scrap. So just keep at it, Wad of Cheese. I would watch other experienced players because that can give you ideas of what you can do to get more consistent wins. Because at the highest level, there are people like Hollow Shadime and a bunch of other really skilled FTL players who will win almost every time they get to the boss, as long as they're not super far behind. So it is easy to get snowballed. You're right. It's easy to get snowballed. What's up, Lucky Assassin? How are we? I would be better if I hadn't lost my first 2 runs of the day. So, but we did at least get, we at least did get 2 wins again. So, like usual, I get 1 win, then I lose, and I get 2 wins, then I lose. So, we'll do another FTL run tomorrow. The salt is sinking in, yeah. Billy One Kirby is also a very skilled player. Dolphin Chemist. Necro Dancer. Necro something. My brain is fried after 5 hours of FTL. Sadly, I don't have time to do another run, so that is going to be the last run of the day. So, I would just, yeah, I'm trying to keep it entertaining by losing. And also then having folks tell me what I should have done right, and I'm trying to do those things right, and I just can't ever quite get the consistency I'm looking for. So, my friends, I'm going to call it a day there. Tomorrow, we will play 1 FTL Hard No Pause run in the morning, and then we'll swap over to some, what is that game called? Grounded. Same thing on Friday. Next week, I don't think I'm going to stream on Monday or Tuesday because I'm moving to a new apartment, so that's exciting for me. I will hopefully have such good internet that I will never disconnect ever with AT&T fiber I'm going to get. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you all. I'm ending early also because I got to do some editing with Twitch disconnecting there. So, as I always say, thank you all for all the support. Bits, follow, subs, get the subs working, hanging out, all the amazing stuff you all do. Sports stream, couldn't do without you people. I'm trying to be more positive. Hopefully, I'm not too salty or too negative or too much yelling at chat. But I'm trying to keep it dapper, as Lethal Frag would say. So until next time, peace out, happy gaming. You all enjoy this sea shanty, and I will see you all tomorrow or whenever. Have a great night. Later, my friends.